that kush, yeah, and we ball like swoosh, yeah, like swoosh, yeah, and we smoke that kush, yeah, that kush, yeah, and we ball like swoosh, yeah, like.
Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Kush. Today I've got you guys some more Lakers MyGM. And yeah, I know I haven't uploaded a video since
about a week ago. Fuck with us and then we tweaking.
You know, I don't really have an excuse. I did go see some family. I think it was Monday and Tuesday. And then Wednesday I was playing a lot of the GTA heist. So, you know, just haven't been a good YouTuber. Haven't been consistent. So hopefully we can turn that around and be a little bit more consistent. But you never know. I just don't really get the motivation sometimes to do the videos and things like that. But anyways, we're going to be playing more of this Lakers MyGM. And what I'm going to be doing in this episode is we are going to pretty much just sim to the offseason. Because I'm not really the biggest fan of this team that we have picked up. I will show you guys the roster in case you haven't seen the other episode. I've played a few games with this team and I'm not that impressed with it. Just, you know, I don't want to sit here and play it through the rest of this season not enjoying the team that I'm playing with. So we are probably going to just sim to the offseason and start making moves in free agency to pick up some players that actually would be more fun to play with and players that are probably a little better. You know, I really want to keep Dwight Howard at the end of this season just because I like the fact that we'd have a good center to play with, but he may not get to stay because he always wants so much money. I mean, we signed him for 1 year's $22 million. That doesn't leave us a lot of room to pick up other players. So we're going to sim to the end of this season, see what happens, see what we can get, and we will go on from there. So the Portland Trail Blazers won the NBA championship, which is pretty interesting. This is like 2 years in advance from where we are today, but you know, I feel like the Trailblazers could make a run this year, which I don't know, maybe they can, maybe they won't. They did lose Wesley Matthews, which is like a huge loss for them. I really don't think that the Warriors will get that far in the playoffs, but they might. I don't know. I feel like the Warriors are going to end up being that team that can do really well in the regular season and then get into the playoffs and just completely flop. But I could be wrong. I'm just saying. It's just my opinion, what I think. But anyways, we are going to be getting into this free agency, hopefully, eventually. Nicholas Batum got MVP? What? That's crazy. That's crazy. So we got our player retirements. Kobe Bryant retiring from the Sixers. Interesting. That is very interesting. Paul Pierce retiring from our Lakers. Also interesting. Dirk, Tyson Chandler, Ginobili, Steve Blake, Kirk Heinrich, David West, Matt Barnes. Look at all these guys retiring just in 2017. This is 2 years from right now. These are the players that they got retiring. It's pretty crazy, right? And as you can see, we have reached free agency and we have a $64 million salary cap. We got plenty of money to pick up some players. We definitely need them because we only have 3 players on our team. So we are going to be looking at some players, and look who it is, James Harden. I think that's the first player we got to go for. I think that James Harden is a player that we have to go for right off the bat. I mean, if James Harden's on the board, we got to try to pick him up. Not trying to pick him up for 4 years. We'll do 2 years, and we'll do 39 million. 2 years, 39 million for Mr. James Harden. Let's see if he'll accept it. I think he's going to accept that offer. Let's advance through, see if he accepts it. Let's go. We got James Harden on the team. Potential MVP of this year. Maybe going to be Steph Curry, but a potential MVP this year. We got him on the team. Let's see what Dwight Howard's talking about in money. He's dropped his price a little bit. He's dropped his price a little. Can we sign him to another 1-year deal? I feel like it's so much money that we're spending on Dwight Howard. I don't know if we want to do that. All right, guys, so we're going to offer Blake Griffin a 2-year deal at 41 total. Let's see if he accepts it. He may not, but, you know, we got to give it a chance. See what he says. He may take it, he may not. Kind of thought about Markieff Morris, but Blake Griffin, obviously a higher rated player. We know what Blake Griffin is capable of doing. We need a small forward. Not really looking to sign KJ McDaniels. Oh, Jeremy Grant. Yes, that's who we're going for. I've played with this dude a couple of times in other MyGMs, and he is a beast. He's got a good shot. He can go to the rim. This dude's really good. 12 million total over 3 years. I'm going to have to sign him for that. Hopefully he will accept that. We're going to sim through here a day, and hopefully Blake Griffin and Jeremy Grant both coming to the team. That's what I'm talking about. We also need a center. Who's going to be our center, though? All right, guys, so I think we're going to try to sign this guy, Justin Hamilton, just because of the mask. You know, it's not really just because of the mask, but he's also 7 foot. Deadman's also 7 foot, but we got rid of him a long time ago. So I really feel like I want to pick up this guy, Justin Hamilton, because as you can also see, he's got a C+ mid-range, so he can put up a jumper if it comes down to it. So I feel like that's a better pickup, in my opinion. I feel like that's a better pickup. He's also got a better inside game, so we're gonna try to pick him up, and we'll sign him on a 2-year deal. We'll do 7 mil. We'll try to keep it even. Well, you can't make it even, but 7.01 is close enough. We'll round down, and we'll try to sign this guy, and then we will, I guess, just pick up some stragglers along the way and see what we can do in this next season. All right, guys, so our first game of the season is going to be against the Phoenix Suns. And we're number 6 in offense, which is pretty good. The rest of our stats aren't looking that great. 19th in defense, 13th overall. That's actually not too bad either. So we're gonna jump straight into this game. We got James Harden on the team. Let's go. All right, guys, here we go. About to play against these Phoenix Suns. Look at Blake Griffin doing pull-ups on the rim. I don't even think you're supposed to do that, but we got some good players now. We've got James Harden, who could be the MVP of this year in real life, but it'll probably be Steph Curry, but it could be James Harden. No, sir, James Harden is not going to let you score that. Oh, my God. Did he really get that rebound? Give me that. James Harden. James Harden. Oh, my God, James Harden. Why are you throwing freaking alley-oops to yourself? Good steal, Harden. Good steal. Elfrid Payton, pull up for the mid-range. He's going to cash that. Let's go. What you got, James Harden? You still got it? You still got it, James Harden? Oh, my God. He still got it. James Harden still got it. He still got it. Fear the beard. Fear the beard. Harkless, I see you. I see you, Harkless. Let's go. Oh, he's wide open. Wide open, man. Those screens are ridiculous. Yo, we got Tony Parker on the team, man. He's old as hell in this game. Oh, look at that. Open 3. Buckets. Buckets. Get blocked. Get blocked. Blake. Blake. With the Lob City. Lob City. Lob City. I spoke highly of you, Jeremy. You better score buckets. You better score buckets. Oh, good steal. Good steal. Grant. Jeremy Grant. Yes. He gets the buckets. I did not pick him up because his name is Jeremy and my name is Jeremy too. That is not a biased pickup. His name is spelled differently than mine. Okay. Get blocked. Get blocked. I see you, Harden. I see you, Harden. Take it to the rim. Let's go. No, sir. Oh, we gotta get these rebounds, guys. We gotta get these rebounds. Can't give up second chances. Bad pass, Tony, man. Tony Parker, awful. Yes. No. What the hell? Why does it do that?
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Tony Parker. And Tony, a lot of tough play out there in that first half. How would you describe this game so far?
A lot of intensity, very physical. We're playing pretty well, but I'm not very happy the way we finished the first half. We had a good lead, and they came back on us, so in the second half we have to do it again.
Tony, thank you so much. Kevin, a guy who's never satisfied.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be right back.
All right, guys, so Tony Parker said it best in that halftime report. We had a really good lead, and we just literally let them come right back. And I thought James Harden was hurt because they put him on the bench, and he was pulling on his back. He may be injured after this game. It may not be that bad of an injury, but it's still an injury nonetheless. And we just let them claw right back into this game. Like, and look, we just gave up that. What are we doing? Oh, James Harden's definitely injured. Look at this. C+ on his 3-point. C+ inside. Yeah, he's definitely injured. Definitely injured. Oh, Hamilton. Hamilton! At least he can still pass. At least he can still pass. Oh, good steal, Harkless. Take it to the rack. Let's go. Harkless. James Harden is going off. He's got an injury and he's still going off. Good steal. Come on, James Harden. I know you're injured, but you can still dunk, right? Let's go. And the and-1, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Fear the damn beard, baby. Fear the beard. Harden's out there. Harden's out there. Oh, James Harden. James Harden. This man is still going off and he's injured. That's crazy. Oh, the rookie open for 3. Let's go! Drop Janak. Dropping a Janak. I can't pronounce his name. That's going to be really annoying. We're going to have to come up with a nickname. James Harden for 3! Let's go! That's the first 3 I hit with Harden this whole game. He's got to shoot a 3. He's got to shoot a 3. Let's go, baby. That's game. Game over. Alright, guys, so that is going to do it for this episode. James Harden, the beard, is on this team, and he is here to stay. He even played with an injury. That shows so much toughness. I'm loving this team, by the way. That shows a lot of toughness. Alright, guys, James Harden, 24 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. Blake Griffin, 12 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. Harkless, 12 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 5 steals. Elfrid Payton only had 7 points. He only had 1 assist, which is absolutely terrible. Jeremy Grant coming off the bench, 4 points, 2 rebounds. He didn't do that great either. Tony Parker had the most assists. Alright. So I'm liking this team. I want to see, though, exactly what James Harden's injury is before we end this episode, because that's what's kind of scaring me right now. He could have a bad injury. He could not. You know, who knows? But that was that's a big player. If he's injured, that's a big player. So let's look at this. James Harden, 2 to 4 weeks pinched nerve in his back. Ouch. That's a bad loss. 2 to 4 weeks, man. That's quite a few games that we're gonna be missing James Harden. Dang, that sucks. But anyways, we will figure out what we're gonna do in the next episode with this team. I'm really liking the team, though. I'm really liking it. But anyways, catch you guys in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed. It's your boy Kush. I am out. Peace.